everyone! Welcome to Leo English Story. My name is Sarah, and I'm very happy to see you here again. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. You're in the right place to practice English in a fun and simple way. Today, we are going to talk about a very useful topic, my daily routine. Why is this topic important? Because we all have routines. Every day we wake up, we get ready, we eat, we go out, we work, we relax. These activities are part of our life. So learning how to talk about your daily routine in English is a great way to practice vocabulary, grammar, and fluency. In this video, I will share my personal daily routine with you. I will describe what I do in the morning, during the day, and in the evening. You will hear many common verbs like wake up, get dressed, eat breakfast, go to work, relax, cook, and more. We will also learn how to talk about time, how to use the present simple tense, and how to speak in a natural way. You will hear full sentences like, I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I brush my teeth and take a shower. After breakfast, I go to work by bus. Each part of my routine will be a separate section of the video. We will also repeat key words and practice pronunciation together. So, are you ready? Let's talk about the morning. My mornings are simple, but they help me start the day with energy and focus. I wake up at 6:30 a.m. I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning. Sometimes I feel tired and want to sleep more, but I know it's better to get up. I stretch my body, smile, and say to myself, today is a new day, let's do our best. I don't look at my phone immediately. First, I sit on my bed and breathe deeply for 1 minute. Then I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and take a shower. In the bathroom, I brush my teeth and wash my face. Sometimes, if I feel sleepy, I take a quick shower. The water helps me feel fresh and more awake. After my shower, I dry my hair and look in the mirror. I like to smile at myself and say, you're ready for the day. I get dressed. Next, I go back to my room and choose what to wear. On weekdays, I wear comfortable clothes. If I have a meeting, I wear a nice shirt or dress. I don't like to spend too much time deciding what to wear, so I keep it simple. I do a short morning routine. Before breakfast, I take 5 or 10 minutes for myself. Sometimes I write in my notebook. Sometimes I listen to soft music or meditate. This helps me feel calm and focused. I also write down 3 things I'm grateful for. For example, I'm grateful for my warm bed. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for this beautiful morning. This little habit makes me feel happy and positive. Now it's time to eat. I go to the kitchen and make a simple breakfast. Most mornings I eat toast with butter and eggs. Sometimes I add fruit, like a banana or apple. And I always drink something warm, usually tea or coffee. I like to prepare my breakfast slowly. I don't like to rush. While I eat, I sometimes listen to a short podcast or soft English music. I speak English in the morning. Here's a tip for you. Try to speak English in the morning. Even if you are alone, try to describe what you are doing in English. This is called daily English practice. It's very helpful, especially if you want to improve your speaking. You can also talk to yourself in the mirror and say, good morning, Sarah. Today you will learn something new in English. Or ask yourself, how do I feel today? Am I ready to speak in English? I finish breakfast by 8 a.m. I usually finish my breakfast around 8 o'clock. Then, I clean the table, wash the dishes, and prepare my bag if I'm going out. After that, I'm ready to start my day, either to work, to study, or to record videos like this one. So this was my morning routine. How about you? What do you do in the morning? Do you wake up early or late? Try to write your morning routine in the comments in English. In the next part, we will talk about what I do during the late morning and early afternoon. In this part, I will share what I do between 8:30 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. This is my work and study time, the time I focus and try to be productive. Let's begin. After breakfast, I sit at my desk and open my notebook. I write down 3 important things I want to do during the day. For example, record an English podcast. Study 10 new English words. Reply to emails. This little planning time helps me stay organized. I also check my calendar to see if I have a meeting, a class, or a call with someone. I drink a glass of water and then I start. Most days I work from home. I turn on my computer and begin recording or editing videos for this channel. If I'm not recording, I might be studying. Yes, even teachers need to study too. Sometimes I take an English course online to improve my grammar. Sometimes I watch TED Talks or listen to podcasts in English or French. Other times I write. I love writing English stories or scripts to help learners, maybe like you, speak better. Let me share some real tips that help me during work-study time. Use a timer. I work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. This is called the Pomodoro technique. It keeps me focused. Turn off your phone. Yes, really! Phones are full of distractions. I put my phone in another room when I study. If I'm learning English, I read texts out loud. I also shadow podcasts. I repeat what the speaker says. Review old lessons. Don't just study new things every day. Reviewing old words or grammar is just as important. Write in English, even short texts. Simple writing every day helps you think in English. After about 90 minutes of work or study, I take a small break. I walk around the house, stretch my body, or go outside for a few minutes. Sometimes I make tea or eat a small snack like a cookie or fruit. Breaks are important. They help your brain rest. When you come back, you feel more ready to learn again. Now, I go back to my desk and do something different. Maybe I write answers to people who watch my videos. Maybe I practice vocabulary on a language app. Or I read an article and underline the new words. I use a small dictionary, English, to check words. When I find a new word, I write it down in my vocabulary book and use it in a sentence. At around 12:30, I stop working and close my computer. I take a deep breath and smile. It's time for lunch soon. But before lunch, I take 10 minutes to stretch or relax. Sometimes I do light yoga or just sit and listen to calm music. This helps me move from work mode to relax mode. So, this is how I work and study in the morning. I stay focused, take breaks, and try to use English in real situations. You can do it too. Even 1 hour a day can help you improve a lot. In this part, I want to talk about what I do after my work and study time. This is the early afternoon, a time for rest, lunch, and light activities. From 12:30 p.m. to around 3 p.m., my goal is to relax and recharge. Let's see how I do that. 12:30 p.m., time for lunch. I love lunch. It's my favorite meal of the day. Sometimes I cook something simple like rice, vegetables, and eggs. Other times I eat salad with chicken or some pasta. I always try to eat healthy food, not too much fat or sugar. But I also enjoy a little treat, maybe a small dessert like fruit or yogurt. When I eat, I like to sit at the table, turn off my phone, eat slowly, and enjoy the food. This is my way to relax and take care of my body. English tip: talk about your lunch in English. After lunch, I take 1 minute to say something in English. Example: today I ate rice with vegetables. It was delicious. For dessert, I had a banana and some tea. This is a simple and fun way to practice speaking. Try it too, even if you speak alone. 1 p.m., a short rest or break. After lunch, I take a small break. I don't go back to work immediately. I want my brain and body to relax. Sometimes I sit on the sofa and listen to soft music. Watch a short video or part of a documentary. Do breathing exercises. And sometimes I take a nap. Yes, a short 20-minute nap is great for energy. Now I feel better. It's time for light work. I do things that don't need much energy, like answering emails, organizing my desk, writing ideas for future videos, reading articles or books. If it's a sunny day, I go for a short walk outside. Just 15 minutes of walking in the fresh air helps me feel calm and happy. 2:30 p.m. A moment of calm. At this time of day, I do something special. I sit quietly and breathe. Sometimes I write in my journal in English. Today I feel peaceful. I am learning new words. I am proud of my progress. Journaling in English helps you connect to your feelings and improve your vocabulary. You don't need to write a lot. Just 3 or 4 lines each day can change everything. Let's practice speaking now. Repeat after me. At 1 p.m. I take a short break. I eat a healthy lunch every day. Sometimes I take a short nap in the afternoon. I write a few lines in my English journal. I feel good and ready for the rest of the day. Well done! 300 p.m. Ready to continue. Now I feel refreshed. I'm ready for the second part of the day. I'll go back to more active work soon, but I always take this quiet time in the afternoon. This balance between work and rest is very important for me. It keeps my mind clear and my body strong. So far, I've shared how I start my day, how I work in the morning, and how I rest during lunch. Now, it's time to talk about my afternoon projects, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. This is when I do focused work, creative tasks, and personal goals. Let me walk you through this part of my routine. 300 p.m. Mental reset. Before I start again, I do something small. I sit, close my eyes for 1 minute, and breathe slowly. I say to myself, I am ready, I can do this. This helps my brain reset. No stress, no rush, just focus. You can try this too. It's simple but powerful. 3:10 p.m. Set my goals. Next, I open my notebook and write 3 goals for the afternoon. For example, finish writing an article. Practice my English listening for 20 minutes. Edit 1 video for TikTok. These small goals help me stay focused. I don't try to do 100 things, just 3 important things. 3:30 p.m. Deep work time. Now I start what I call deep work. That means working without distractions. I turn off my phone. I close social media. I focus for 60 to 90 minutes. If I'm making content, I might write a podcast script, record voiceover, write English lessons. This is my most productive time of the day. I usually listen to calm background music. It helps me concentrate better. Let's learn to speak about goals in English. Repeat after me. My goal is to write 2 pages. I want to study English for 1 hour. Say these sentences aloud. Believe them. English is action. After deep work, I take a break. I drink tea or coffee and walk a little in my room. Sometimes I stretch my arms and legs. I check my list. Did I finish my 3 goals? If yes, great. If not, no stress. I move 1 task to tomorrow. 5:30 p.m. English practice moment. Every day before 6 p.m., I do something for my English. Today, for example, I watched a short video in English, repeated phrases, shadowing, learned 5 new words. I say this in my journal. I practiced English today. I'm proud. This daily habit helps me grow step by step. Talking about afternoon tasks. Let's learn a few useful phrases. I write an article. I record my voice. I edit a video. I set 3 goals. I take a short break. I practice English. Practice saying these. Add them to your journal. Let's speak together. Repeat with me. I focus on 1 task at a time. I do my best in the afternoon. I learn something new every day. I'm building better habits. Perfect. You're doing great. 6 p.m. Workday ends. At 6 p.m. I close my laptop. I stand up, stretch, and say, I did my best today. I clean my workspace and prepare for tomorrow. This gives my brain a signal. Work is over. It's time to relax. In the next part, I'll share my evening routine. How I cook dinner, spend time with loved ones, and disconnect from screens. Get ready for that! Now let's talk about my evening routine. This part of the day is very important for me because I stop working, I rest, and I enjoy the simple things in life. My evening starts around 6:30 p.m. and ends at 10 p.m. when I go to bed. Let's go step by step. 6:30 p.m. Time to cook dinner. After I finish work, I go to the kitchen. I love cooking because it helps me relax. I choose easy, healthy meals like rice with vegetables, chicken with potatoes, pasta with tomato sauce. Sometimes I listen to music or an English podcast while I cook. Cooking in silence is also nice. It helps me slow down. Let's practice a few useful English phrases. I'm cooking dinner now. I like to eat healthy food. I add salt, pepper, and oil. I enjoy cooking simple meals. Repeat them with me. Speaking helps you remember. 7:15 p.m. Dinner with family. At 7:15, I sit with my family or friends and eat. We talk about our day. What did you do today? How was work? What made you smile today? Even if it's just 30 minutes, this time is special. We eat, laugh, and feel close. Sometimes if I'm alone, I eat while watching a movie, in English. After dinner, I try to take a screen break. No phone, no laptop, no internet. I do something quiet. Read a book. Stretch my body. Write in my journal. Light a candle. This gives my eyes and my brain time to rest. One of my favorite parts of the day. I open my journal and write 3 good things from today. Example. I finished my tasks. I practiced English. I had dinner with my family. This small action makes me feel happy and peaceful. Try it. Every evening, write 3 good things. Your mind will thank you. English tip. Expressing gratitude. Let's learn how to say thank you in different ways. I'm grateful for this day. Today was a good day? I feel thankful for my family. I'm happy with my progress. Say these aloud. These are strong, kind words. 9:00 p.m. Shower and soft music. At 9 o'clock, I take a warm shower. It helps my body relax and prepares me for sleep. After the shower, I wear soft clothes and listen to calm music, like piano or nature sounds. No news, no emails, just peace. 9:30 p.m. Prepare for sleep. Before I sleep, I prepare my space. I make my bed. I turn off big lights. I drink a little water. I say to myself, today is done. I'm proud of me. I close my eyes with a light smile. Vocabulary time, talking about the evening. Here are some helpful words and phrases. I cook dinner. I spend time with family. I write in my journal. I take a shower. I go to bed. I feel peaceful. Repeat them slowly. Write them in your notebook. At 10 all, I sleep. Sleep is not lost time. Sleep is your best friend if you want to grow, learn, and feel happy. So far, we've talked about my morning and evening routines, my work, meals, and breaks, how I use English daily. Now let's talk about something a little different. What do I do on the weekend? And how do I check my progress and stay motivated? Let's get into it. Saturday, slow morning and nature time. On Saturday, I wake up later than usual, around 8:30 a.m. No alarm, just rest. I stretch my body, drink warm water, and smile. I tell myself, you did well this week, now relax. I prepare a nice breakfast, maybe pancakes or eggs, and take my time, no rush. Then I go for a walk in nature. Maybe I visit the park, or go hiking, or just sit under a tree. Being in nature helps me breathe and feel calm. Practice with me. On Saturday, I relax. I don't go to work. I enjoy nature. I feel happy and free. Repeat slowly. Speaking helps you remember. Saturday afternoon, time to review the week. Now comes one of my favorite habits, weekly reflection. Around 3 p.m., I take 30 minutes to ask myself, what did I do this week? What made me feel proud? What was difficult? Did I practice English? How? I open my notebook and write short answers. Example. I studied English 4 days. I watched 2 English videos. I spoke with a friend in English. I forgot to review vocabulary. This small habit helps me see progress. Even small progress is important. Here are some useful words. I review my week. I track my habits. I feel proud. I write in my notebook. I take time to reflect. Say them out loud, then write your own version. Sunday. Rest, plan, and prepare. Sunday is a soft day. In the morning, I stay home. I drink tea and read a book. Sometimes I clean my room or do laundry. In the afternoon, I sit and plan the week ahead. What are my goals? What do I want to focus on? Which English videos will I watch? Planning gives me clarity. It helps me feel ready. I prepare my clothes, my bag, my food, so that Monday is smooth and easy. End of the weekend, gratitude and peace. At night, before I sleep, I say thank you for the week. Thank you for this life. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the growth. This little moment helps me end the weekend with peace. That's it for my weekly routine. In the next section, I'll give you a final message and a special invitation to keep learning with me. If you're still here, it means one thing. You are serious about learning English, and I am so proud of you. Today we talked about something very simple but very powerful. Your daily routine. You listen to me share. My morning routine. My work and study routine. My breaks and healthy habits. My evening wind down, my weekend reflection, and how I track progress weekly. Maybe your life is different. Maybe your schedule is not like mine. That's okay. But here's the truth. If you want to speak English, you must include it in your daily life. Now I have a little challenge for you. Are you ready? Take a notebook or your phone and answer these 3 questions. What time do you wake up? When can you listen to English? What habits can help you grow? Write your answers. Say them out loud in English. You don't need to be perfect, just try. Then repeat tomorrow and the next day. Build your own English daily routine. It will change your life. Join me every day. If you like learning with me, don't stop here. You can listen to me on this channel every week. I post new podcasts and short lessons in English. Topics like how to talk about yourself, English for beginners, simple conversations, travel English, how to think in English, and more. I speak slowly and clearly to help you understand. And every week, your English gets better. Leave a comment and practice. Here's a fun way to practice English now. Write your routine in the comments. Just 3 sentences is enough. Example. I wake up at 7, I drink tea, I listen to Sarah's podcast. It's simple, but it helps. It helps you. And it helps others who are learning too. Thank you and see you soon. Thank you for spending time with me today. If you liked this video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with a friend learning English. And don't forget, practice a little bit every day. Your English will grow like a strong tree.